I'm gonna take some ordinary cheap knobbies and make some money. And stay till the end to see some bling. And I'll show you how I don't waste even knobbies opal without color. So let's dive in, have a look how I do that. So this is the first one, and it's big, but it's got this blue on black. Yeah, this whole knobbies, they come from Bruce's Oz Opals. That's the second one. And it's also, there's a little bit on black. I don't have hope for this one because I'm not sure if it's gonna have anything, but we're gonna go have a look. And then it's this one which has been rubbed. It's got all the sand on top, and there's some red under that cloud. So this one, you know, also lots of problems. Cheap puzzle, you know, I had number of the knobbies you saw in the previous video. I paid 500 for like, I can't remember, 12, 13 of them. There's 3 of them, so they probably cost me like $100, you know, so I reckon it's good value, and I'm gonna show you I will make some money out of that for sure. So let's start with this one, and it's kind of straightforward. I'm gonna have to cut it and just work on that edge, but what I'm gonna do is I'm exposing the color on the edge just to know that I've got the edges that start with the color like there on the edge. See the blue. So before I do anything on top, I want to make sure that I've got the edges there. So yeah, I'm gonna get this sand off here as well and go after the color bar, which looks very, very thin. But this is with these black knobbies. I find a lot of them like have this thin color bars, but the color actually can be almost like translucent on top of the black. So, and you can really go in there and you know, not be too afraid of losing that color. So I'm just gonna expose it and have a look. Yeah, just to make sure that what looks sandy is sandy before I cut it off. Like you can see the blue, but look at this, there's a bit of green there. Wow, let's cut it and see what we got. Okay, so after cutting it and shaping it, this is what we've got. That's the color that was left, and I'm making a little round cabochon, just rounding it up. That little green bit is there, but it's not, it's pretty much just a electric blue. On some of it is black, but it does have that lighter gray patch as well, which is not, you know, it's gonna take the value away. But look at that little bit of sand still, but it's all rolling out. This is the good thing. It's all rolling out. I'm gonna roll it out, and I think we're gonna have a pretty decent, you know, I don't know, 5, 6 carat, maybe 4, black opal with directional blue, electric blue color. All right. So as you can see, I've rolled it out. There is no more sand, and then half of it's got that gray and half of it is black. So yeah, it's a bit over half and half. Still value. It's big, you know. We weigh it at the end, but I think it'd be about 5 carats. So you will have to be $50 a carat, $250. It's still a black dark and to black opal or dark and black together. All right. Now this one. Look, normally you would think I go from there. That's the top, right? But looking at that little color, almost no color, but the bar there, I actually think it sits better on the other side. So I'm gonna flip it, go cut it, expose it, and see what we've got. And I'm gonna make the bottom the top and top the bottom. Let's go do it. Okay, this is what I got. So yeah, black and no color. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, isn't it? But I'm not gonna waste it. You know what? I'm not wasting opal like that. And that's what I mean. I'll shape it, and I'm gonna make a backing for some awesome inlay and the bling that I'm gonna show you in a minute. So this one is also got lots of problems. I'm gonna go around the edges and expose that color bar and see what we gonna have on the edges. But the top, as you can see, has got plenty of sand spots, and I don't know if any of it is gonna come out. It's got cloud, it's got sand, it's got undulations. All right, this is what I've got. So I exposed it, rounded up a bit, and you can see that. Look at that. There is a black with red in there. So I could cut that stone and make two, but it's gonna be very little where the black is, right? It's just gonna be a very small pointer. So the decision here is I'm gonna try to make this opal as big as possible. Picture stone maybe if the sand doesn't come out, and that's gonna be a challenge. That's gonna be a big challenge, right? You can see it. Look the undulation. You look at the sand. There's sand everywhere, and there's that light gray patch. There is black. Look, I like it. It's interesting, and you know we already made money on the first one, so this is just an addition to our $250. So we don't need to make any money. I'll go on the machine and let's see and keep working on it. Let's speed it up. All right, so as you can see, it's cleaning up. The sand is cleaning up. This edge's got a little color, and you can see there's sand spots behind it there, but they're not coming through the top, which is good. There's that red, but there's also cloud on that black patch. Can you see that gray cloud intruding on that red? And it's still got a little bit of sand, and I really want to clean up that cloud, clean up the back. I'll bring it in a little bit more because there is this edge that has very thin color on the grade where that cloud is just there. So I'm just bringing in, but I'm very happy because it's actually cleaning up. So all right, let me keep working on it. And then all right, it's become a bit of smaller here, and yeah, I'll just I'll shape it in. The color is there, and the sand is not coming through. This is a jam. This is a jam. This is, you know, 2 to 3 carats of Lightning Ridge, beautiful floral patterns. Let's see what we have at the end here. And yeah, I will show the results now. All right, so yeah, 3 little gems from the 3 knobbies. Look. This, I didn't waste my wheels. Backing for something like this. Look at that. Can you imagine? That's stuck together, making the gem. Beautiful inlay. I love inlays, and I know a lot of people will say doublets are not that good. Well, I find a lot of doublets actually make a much nicer looking opal. And if they're done properly, they should not be the 10th of the price. They should be maybe half the price of the opal. They have a value. And look at that, you know. So that just improves that little thin piece of inlay that a lot of people wouldn't know what to do. But look at the color it's got. So if you stick this together properly, you make a gem. When you disclose it's a doublet, so it's a bit more risky that we could crack and break easier. But at the end of the day, when you're on your neck, people won't know the difference. They will look at the color and go, wow, what is that? So when there's no color, I keep making these backings. I've got many of them, and they are perfect for that purpose. Then we've got this black opal, directional electric blue. Now, can I show it to you properly? So it's, look, it's directional. It has to move, but it's got that electric blue on black, and it's about, no, it's 4.75 carats. So, bit of fun. The 3 knobbies, and this one at 2.7 carats. It's very interesting. Now, they haven't been on the dopstick yet. So this is just what I ended up
getting together. And you can see if you wanted to take a little bit of that cloud off, because that's going to be cloudy, it's just potch. Underneath that's bright, and this is a black potch here. So it's a bit mixed. It's got great, interesting colors. I quite like it. It's got deep color as well. Those floral, beautiful patterns, you know, at some point looks like a tree, blue, green, and bit of red and orange in the corner there. You can't see it, but it does have it. So yeah, 2.7 carats. So Kev's Nobbies, we keep grinding on them. We keep making gems out of them. So pretty good. You saw my last video. We made some. Now we're making some more. Awesome. I'm very happy. What did I spend on them? 500 bucks. All these Nobbies. Still a few more to go. Right. And the other parcel, the last parcel went. So those 3 Nobbies, somebody got a bargain actually. These auctions of mine not working out. Not enough people looking at it. So I might stop doing them because I'm giving the opal away. Somebody got that for a couple of $100. And what a great buy that's going to be. The 3 Nobbies that went to UK today. So I can't show them to you, but you can see my last video. So we still got those. Not sure what we make. That's basically probably nothing. This one is for the Dremel. But anyway, thanks for watching. And yeah, let's keep going. Na 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 na. That's what I've been making, the inlays. That's what I'm talking about. Some of them actually make little solid opals, but look at these colors. They make inlays. If I can't make solids, I make inlays, and the colors are insane. Look at that. I hope you're enjoying this bit of a show and tell. Link in the description if you want some. Not cheap, because the colors are insane. But they make so many beautiful pendants, earrings, rings, if you get this backing. Get the black backing, and doesn't have to be opal. I've seen people using other stones like agates, black agates, jade, all sorts of things. So beautiful. So you can have the energy of those stones, including the opals.
All right, it's time to go. Before I go, I'll show you this. Watch for the next one. I'll show you this knife. It's a beauty, handmade beauty. What that has to do with opal? Well, probably not much, but it's to do with our community. I got that, and I tell you and show you all about it. Bit of fun. I love it, by the way. Great, great knife. And I'm still looking for opal for our 10K journey. We have 2 grand, and I'll update you soon on that. It's coming. It's coming. The next part is coming, and it's gonna be a good one. So thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.